Before the gods had names, before the sky had height, before light, time, or memory itself, there was only water. No waves, no shores, no beginning or end. An endless, silent darkness, heavy, cold, and infinite. This was not an ocean you could sail, nor a sea that reflected the stars, because stars did not yet exist. The ancient Egyptians called this boundless void none, the waters of chaos, and from this darkness, everything you know was born. To understand Egyptian mythology, we must begin not with gods, but with absence. In the beginning, there was no earth beneath your feet, no sky above your head, no sun rising or setting. There was no life and no death, only none. None was not evil, nor was it cruel. It did not rage like a storm or crash like a flood. None simply was, an infinite, formless expanse of primordial water, silent, heavy, eternal. In the Egyptian worldview, water was the source of all life, but none was water before life learned how to exist. It had no direction, no purpose, no story. Time itself had not yet begun. There was no before and no after, only now, stretched endlessly in every direction. Within none, nothing was separated. Everything was blended together, undefined. And yet, within this chaos, potential slept. The Egyptians believed that creation did not come from nothing. It came from possibility. None was possibility in its purest form. At some unknowable moment, not measured in seconds or years, something changed. Not because none decided to act, but because within chaos, balance always seeks to emerge. From the depths of these silent waters, a subtle stirring began, a ripple, a movement without sound. And then, consciousness. From none arose the first awareness of existence itself. This awareness did not explode into being. It did not conquer or destroy. It rose, like a breath held too long, finally released. From the endless waters emerged a single point of stability, a mound of earth lifting itself above the chaos. The Egyptians called this the primeval mound. It was the first place. The first definition, the first distinction between what is and what is not. Creation did not begin with light. It began with ground, something solid in an infinite fluid world. Upon this mound stood the first God, not born in the way humans understand birth, but self-created, self-aware. This God did not have parents, did not inherit power. He recognized himself, and in that recognition, he became real. This was the moment when existence learned its own name. The first God looked out upon none, the endless waters from which he emerged, and understood something profound. None was not gone. The chaos was still there. It surrounded him in every direction. Creation had not replaced chaos. It had risen from it. This is one of the most important ideas in Egyptian mythology. None was not destroyed when creation began. It was contained, held at bay, pushed back, but never erased. The Egyptians believed that chaos is eternal. Order must constantly be maintained, or chaos will return. Every sunrise was a victory. Every sunset, a warning. Because beyond the sky, beyond the land, beyond the edges of the known world, none still waited. Silent, patient, unending. Creation was not permanent by default. It required balance, effort, truth. This balance was known as Ma'at, the cosmic order that held reality together. And without it, the waters would rise again. Even after the world was formed, none never disappeared. The Egyptians believed its waters existed beneath the earth, beyond the horizon, and above the sky. When the Nile flooded each year, bringing life to the land, it was seen as a reflection of Nun's power, a reminder that chaos could nourish or consume. Life depended on these waters, but too much water meant destruction. Too little meant death. Nun was both womb and abyss. Each night, as the sun disappeared beyond the horizon, the Egyptians believed the world came dangerously close to ending. The sun god did not simply set. He journeyed back into Nun. Through the dark waters beneath the world, he traveled in silence, surrounded by unseen dangers. Night was not peaceful. It was a trial. If the sun failed to return, Nun would reclaim everything. Darkness would become permanent. Chaos would swallow order whole. And so every dawn was a miracle, not guaranteed, not automatic, but earned. To the ancient Egyptians, Nun explained something deeply human. Why the world feels fragile. Why order must be protected. Why life can be swept away by floods, storms, or time itself. They did not believe the universe was safe by nature. They believed it was balanced on the edge of chaos. And humanity had a role to play. By living truthfully, by honoring balance, by respecting order, people helped keep Nun at bay. Every honest act strengthened the world. Every lie weakened it. Creation was not just divine responsibility. It was shared. Some Egyptian texts hint at a terrifying truth. At the end of time, when the gods grow weary, when order finally collapses, everything will return to Nun. The sky will fall. The land will sink. The sun will be extinguished. And once again, there will be only water. But this was not a final death, because Nun is not annihilation. It is reset. From its depths, creation can rise again. Another mound, another first god, another dawn. The story does not end. It cycles. Before the gods ruled the sky, before names, temples, or prayers, there was Nun, not a monster to be slain, not a villain to be defeated, but the eternal reminder that order is fragile and chaos is patient. The waters of chaos still surround us, in nature, in time, and within ourselves. And every day we live in balance. Every truth we choose, every dawn we witness, is proof that creation still holds. For now,